Look around any busy office. The person sitting at the desk next to you, handling client calls and laughing at the right moments, might be processing the world entirely differently. For people with high-functioning autism, the divergence is completely invisible to a casual observer. Most people assume high-functioning simply means someone who speaks clearly, who lives independently, and manages their own schedule while appearing to fit in. However, this label focuses exclusively on how the person affects those around them. It ignores the immense internal effort required to sustain that appearance of normalcy. In the medical world, high-functioning autism is an obsolete term. The DSM-5, the official diagnostic manual used by doctors, retired the label years ago. Let's compare two brain network models. The standard neurotypical framework is on the left. On the right, the autistic framework operates on an entirely different neurological operating system, with densely clustered, specialized connection nodes. Navigating this requires intense, exhausting background processing. A standard brain usually handles social cues, like reading tone of voice, or parses body language automatically and instinctively. An autistic brain often processes these same social cues manually. Sarcasm, eye contact, and figures of speech require active, real-time translation through a conscious mental effort. This creates the need for masking. Individuals rehearse conversations in their heads, monitor eye contact, and adjust their reactions to match social expectations. While masking allows a person to blend in, this constant cognitive heavy lifting rapidly depletes mental energy. This often leads directly to the state of total physical and emotional exhaustion, known as autistic burnout. Beyond social processing, the sensory interface of the autistic brain often experiences inputs at extreme intensity. Standard background noise, overhead lights, or certain fabric textures can feel physically painful. When the environment is this intense, any unexpected change in plans disrupts a carefully managed internal balance, creating sudden chaos. These rigid routines and detailed schedules serve as mandatory survival tools for navigating a chaotic world. Enforcing order and routine provides the only mechanism available to quiet the noise and prevent the system from completely overloading. This unique cognitive architecture also enables significant strengths. When an autistic brain focuses deeply, it activates what psychologists call special interests. Special interests involve an encyclopedic, intense hyperfocus on specific subjects, ranging from complex mathematics to historical timelines. This level of focus produces valuable cognitive traits, including extreme attention to detail and deep honesty and innovative problem-solving skills. Historically, this cognitive wiring has driven major scientific breakthroughs. The documented focus and behaviors of figures like Albert Einstein align closely with these specific neurodivergent traits. These talents result directly from a brain wired for deep specialization rather than broad social automation. The primary danger of the high-functioning label lies in the assumption that outward competence equates to a lack of internal struggle. When we assume these individuals are fine, we often deny them the accommodations they need, leaving them to manage sensory overload and anxiety alone. To address this, advocates are moving toward a more accurate framework, neurodiversity. A community that only processes social cues and broad trends would eventually stall. It needs specialized thinkers, detail-oriented researchers, and literal, honest voices to solve the problems others might miss. Because these different minds provide the tools necessary for a group to innovate and adapt, human society relies on neurodiversity, much like a healthy ecosystem relies on biodiversity. Supporting this ecosystem involves practical adjustments, communicate directly, respect sensory boundaries, and allow for the necessary time to decompress after social interaction. Modern influential leaders, such as climate activist Greta Thunberg, openly identify as autistic and describe their unique wiring as a superpower. Moving forward, we should stop praising autistic people for seeming normal, as that sentiment dismisses their actual lived neurological reality. Prioritizing the understanding of the autistic operating system creates the foundation for genuine, supportive human connection.